For our next step, let's add a header and footer to our document. The header and footer function are automatically called if you add a page, but in the default setting, these functions are empty. So we have to subclass it and define it ourselves. So what we're going to do, we create a class called FPDF, which gets everything from FPDF. And then we will, whoops, there we go. And then we'll define our header and our footer. So for the header, we will just put in a simple line. First of all, we'll also set a font just to separate that. Let's do underscore here at size 11. And then we add a cell which spreads over the whole width, is 5 high, and this is a header. We align it in the center. And also we'll use a border to see what is going on. And if we press enter and let it run, we'll see we have our header up here. It is underscored, and also it is on every page. The thing we also see is that our cursor is now at the end of the header. So what we previously had with our page 1 and page 2 cell, this is right behind the header. So what we have to do here is we will just set X and Y to, let's say, 10 and 30. Press enter, and now every time the header is called, the XY coordinate is set to 10 and 30, and also here on the second page. For the footer, we will just try to add a page count. So the first one we're going to do is we set Y to -15 so that we have it in the right bottom corner. Over here we will take our page num and self.page number, and in order to put it in there, we later have to convert that to a string, but we'll do that in the cell itself. 0, 10 page num, and this is a string, and we align it to the right. Let that run, and now you can see there's a 1, 2, and so on. If you want the page number displayed or starting at a different page than 1 or the first one, we will just use a if clause where we say if page num is greater than 1, then we'll add our cell. I'll just copy this real quick. And we use page num -1. So if we let that run, as you can see on the first page, there's nothing. And on the second page, it starts with the 1. And this is it for header and footer.